March 8, 2014, Kuala Lumpur International Airport. Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 lifts up shortly after midnight, carrying 239 people towards Beijing, and in less than 40 minutes, its routine transmission stopped. The Boeing 777 is crossing from Malaysia to Vietnamese airspace when contact with air traffic control is lost. Its transponder no longer reports the aircraft position, but MH370 had not simply vanished from every system. Military radar later indicates that the aircraft later turned back across the Malayan Peninsula and continued towards the Strait of Malacca. Its last positively fixed radar position is near northern Sumatra. Then, investigators discovered another trail. An Inmarsat satellite had continued exchanging automated signal with the aircraft for hours after conventional contact disappeared. These signals contained no passenger messages and no precise GPS coordinates, but their timing and frequency characteristics allow analysts to estimate a series of anomalous arcs where MH370 could have been. The evidence points south. Search crews that had been looking closer to the aircraft's planned routes are redirected towards the southern Indian Ocean. The new search zone is remote, thousands of kilometers away from the nearest port. Ships begin mapping terrain that in places had never been surveyed in detail. Sonar scanned more than 120,000 kilometers of seabed during the Australian-led water search. Nothing identified the main wreckage. In July 2015, which was more than a year after the disappearance, part of a Boeing 777 wing washes ashore on Reunion Island in the western Indian Ocean. The flaperon is identified as coming from MH370. Other debris linked or considered highly likely to be linked to the aircraft is later recovered around the western Indian Ocean. The fragments proved that the aircraft later ended in the ocean, but they do not reveal exactly where. In January 2017, after 1,046 days of searching, the official underwater operation is suspended. Ocean Infinity launches another search in 2018 under a no-find, no-fee arrangement. That search also ended without locating the aircraft. Malaysian safety investigators later said definitive conclusions cannot be drawn without the main wreckage and flight recorders. Years passed, but the search does not disappear. In March 2025, Malaysia signs a new no-find, no-fee agreement with Ocean Infinity, covering a new 15,000 square kilometer area in the southern Indian Ocean. Operations during 2025 and early 2026 surveyed thousands of kilometers without confirming the wreckage location. In June 2026, Malaysia extends the agreement for another 12 months, leaving thousands of square kilometers still to be searched. 12 years after 239 people boarded a routine overnight flight, radar, satellite signals, ocean drift, and recovered debris have narrowed the mystery without closing it. The main wreckage of MH370 is still missing.